Um, all right, ladies. Hey, really proud of the way. First off, really proud of the way everyone played this first match. Again, we're going to break it down a little bit. First, the video's a little shaky, so don't worry about that. But hey, great progress in that second game. So what I want you to do is watch and kind of listen to this, just to kind of pick up on some things that we know. Hey, these are things we just need to work on. But overall, I mean, really proud with how you came back that second game, how you start picking up things more and more, and I just see you getting better. Every single game here. So we're just going to maximize this and keep watching through. Kickoff, you see what happened right here is he called a knock, which means basically he's using this symbol here saying the ball goes to red, because when we received the ball, it kind of bounced off us and went forward there. So right now we see they're lining up for their scrum, and so we on defense need to match up to them here. So it's good that we're kind of shifting over to get matched up. And again, just bear with the shaky film for a while. Right here, though, we need to be kind of matched up in flat, 5 yards back, not back so far. So right here, now start to look at how we're not attacking the ball. Okay, see, we're all waiting back further. And now they knocked it, but he hasn't blown the whistle until she picked it up. Now the whistle was blown for the knock, because after she knocked it forward, we can actually go and pick that ball up. So he's calling a knock, pointing to who gets the ball. So here, not a bad job. Probably a little too steep. It need to be a little flatter, a little bit wider in this here. Yep. I'm not sure. Okay, Jess got it. Ran right through. Good pickup by Alyssa right away. Good pass out here. Just need to get past a little bit further. I think he called that a little bit forward, but he's letting them play it. And now he's calling the forward pass on us. This is where Jess was looking on the inside. She picked it up. They bunched, and Jess took the sideline here. So again, you notice our players, though, were really too bunched up together and not getting spread wide enough, on offense here. And I probably got a sequence of some of these videos out a little bit. We're going to move forward a little bit here. I think this is just conversion kick and injured player there. Come back now. We're kicking off again. So good. We're flat. We need to come up all as one. Pretty good job of that. They knocked it forward, but they're going to let us play an advantage. Guess we pop it quick and score. Okay, so they grab the ball, and now it's going to be back down to a scrum down to us. So he'll point to the people who get the ball. So again, we're looking to get spaced out wide. So good job on our back line set here. But we need to be looking to kind of move quick on the ball. So decent spacing here. So just got the ball out and ran up the middle though, right here. So Sophia picked it up quick. They didn't call the high tackle there. So good. You see that on the ruck. This is where we need to get extra support here. I know Issa has, with her knee right now, is a little bit difficult to be in here. So good job even just getting in there right here. Missed the high tackle, but this, you can see how the low person in these rucks is who tends to win. This person got down lower, and we don't want our backs arched. Again, this is, Issa's playing with a very hobble knee. But this we need other people supporting in here. We're down here. We need to be closer first, protect the ball, and then get back further. So ideally, the next person there should be here right away to get that ball out. So from here, they pick it up and go. Good tackle by Jenna here. Alyssa's right there to ruck over. Called a penalty, diving over the ruck. Good. That's the way, Alyssa, that's the way you should be up front. Right now, that's what we don't want. We don't want to give that space to these people on the run. So if you look here, okay, we're waiting to receive. We're running backwards. Alyssa comes up, but everyone else, now she gets us with momentum. That's what we don't want. Now you start looking at how all of our players, there's our two, but we're getting ourselves bunched over too much. We're standing back here, and look at how tight all of our players are right in here. We need to be yelling and being out here, because this is going to give them a quick edge, and that's what they do here. They're going to take this one right to the outside because we got all bunched up. We need to be getting on the line and flat on these. So I'm going to go back, and we're going to receive the kick. So you got it, came forward good, but unfortunately it got hit. When we're running, keep the ball to our side. Sophia's putting the pressure here, but see, everyone else is still stacked in the middle versus getting wide. Right here, getting a hold. Just hold on longer. We got those tackles. Nice job by Alyssa. Okay, now think right here. You see Sophia, what she's calling? She's trying to say right here to get flat. This is where at this point we need to know if we have one person here that want rucking, we need to take everybody else and get up right off Issa's back foot here and get wide and spaced out here. Even if we're right next to each other, fingertip to fingertip, right along here is where we need to be. And so if we build that wall, see right now, we're all jogging way back over here. We need to be flat on a line up here. And when they're down, we just ruck over right away. Don't wait. See, we're still all kind of standing back here waiting for the ball to come to us. And we're giving it, I don't think we want to give that girl that kind of momentum to run 5 yards before we make contact. So again, simple things to fix. Simple things to fix. All right, now we're still letting them kind of just work right through that center. And see, it's kind of the same thing. And then they can get to the outside. And again, we're all just kind of bunched up and not gaining to the outside. So again, simple things to fix. Ball mounts backwards, it's still live. So Emily, good job coming up. A little more control on the pass, but they're calling the forward pass on that. So good hard run, good going to contact, just getting that backwards pass. So now really good job on our scrums and holding that position. Right here again, we're waiting back. Good job on Alyssa coming up, but we're retreating too much to get back on defense way too far. So again, right here, we got to, again, not having a team on the outside, not getting space. Now this is a really good job by Sophia coming in, and she tackles her. Here we have the numbers, okay? Here's where right away a tackle's made. We need to be back over on the gate to come over. But what happened here is Sophia hopped up, went through the gate, went to come back, but she did not let go of the ball. So he called a penalty on John Marshall for not releasing the ball. So he's holding which direction we get it. So he's pointing to us first. So so he points to us. He's marking and say, it's ours. Tell them to get back 10. They're not getting back 10. They're coming over there grabbing the ball. And he's like, no, that's not, you can't do that. Wait, what are you doing? It's their ball. You didn't release. It is Highland ball. So good tap. Go, pay attention ahead of time, good catch. Now, where's the support? Getting right behind her. Jacqueline or someone getting it, boom, getting quick. Look to make this pass. Hey, good speed. Way to work that. We got to get in ruck right away. See, good, ruck. This is good. Emily sees it, pop out here, and she stays right with her. Okay, and this is something we never really talked about much. Okay, so right now in this point right here, we can't, the gate is behind her. So the gate is always where the player is compared to where they're going. I know Alyssa's facing this way. We always say, hey, get behind her. So again, now we know, and now the idea here is if you can't come from the side and grab this, we simply, if we step back, she could pop it to you, or if you step back and come through the gate, you can just pick that ball directly up. But coming from the side here like this, that's where we kind of all came from the side. So this was all fine as long as we were coming this way through it. So you're going to say we came through there, points to them, it's going to be their ball, scrum down, coming from the side to them over here. So there's a scrum down, ball's out. It's a live ball as soon as it comes out. Let's see, what do we do here? After this release, we scrum down, and then instead of moving forward, we all start turning and retreating. Got to keep that pressure on them. So again, it's a simple thing, which was the difference in this game. I totally see, hey, they're bigger, whatnot. Hey, if long as we're putting the pressure, not giving them space, to run. Hey, same thing here. Here, we're standing back. We're not flat. Look at how bunched we are behind each other here. And then we're allowing them to run right away. Now, I'm not sure with this. I'm not sure what he ends up calling here. He's just showing something to us. Again, not quite sure on what this one what this call was. Now it goes back to giving us a penalty here. And this is the series where he says, put it down. It's to us. Penalty. You guys get back 10. Okay, you're not back 10. He keeps saying, hey, get back 10. Come on, go back 10. No one's moving. No one's moving. Penalty. Saying you're not listening, blowing the whistle to kind of get them back, back 10. So here's the mark now, back 10. So from that mark, that's where he's saying, okay, now right now, they're still not back 10. So he could have called again because they still did not go back 10. But here, good hard run by Sophia. Okay, being there in support. Now there's a high tackle. Now he's going to call her aside and explain to her you can't grab that high on the tackle. So now here's a penalty to us. Us getting lined up, and Sophia tapping and going. Now who's with her? Who's with her? Okay, boom, right there. Jacqueline. But see, we got to pop up in space. A little more control on that. So they're looking at her and pop right away. But what happened again is we're getting bunched. So see, on this turnover, someone has to realize, hey, I got to protect right here. If they have the ball, none of us kind of got wide. We got to anchor that. So when you come here, they have the ball. Okay, so right in this position, as soon as the tackle is made, here's the back edge. One person needs to come and anchor right here. We shouldn't be back here. The other person should be right up on the offsides mark right up here. So if we have someone standing right here and right here, then this little slip pass wouldn't be able to happen. So again, that's just, that's what happened there. So, now we're back to the kickoff coming this way. Good move by Alyssa being here. Boom. Getting good motion, looking, nice pass back to Issa. Good offload here. Just kind of got a little careless with the ball in there. But but look at this. This is what I like to see on these offloads. Okay, so here, Alyssa with the breakaway. Look at the support. Sophia right behind, Emily right behind, Issa trailing here. Keep working through. Issa's still working hard. She's right here. Gets the pass. The others kind of got ahead of her. Got to stay back a little bit. So that's all good. Keep working that drill, working in space, staying a little behind the ball. And that was a pretty good sequence coming there. They're calling the forward pass and giving them the ball and the put in here. So again, when this ball comes out of the scrum, we can go after it right away and put the pressure on them. Again, we're waiting back too much, which then gives these gaps. So think about when you form a wall. So we're still going. Yep, right here, stepped over, perfect. Alyssa getting it out to Issa. Keep going. This is good. Oh, getting a little careless with the ball though. He's still playing it, still live. Okay, now right here, who's with her? Yep, right here, she set it back. Okay, good job on Emily, but this was not right because they actually played on the ground. But great job, Emily, getting there, rucking. Over here, same thing, good tackling. When we get back and anchor this right over here, great, perfect. Where Alyssa is here, take her down, same thing, taking her down. They're getting the good offloads. We're getting too flat again. We're not flat enough here. So still good play, ruck over. Right now, look for it to come around the side. See, no one's anchoring that side. We're waiting back too far. Again, we're giving these girls too much space. But you can see from this match, we're, there's a lot of good little things that happen in this. I think you learned a lot of lessons in this. So that's our first match, and I'm going to get to the second match in just a second.